So, I've had laryngitis. Otherwise, I would have made a video earlier, but I guess now is a better time than never. So, Charlie Kirk has died. It really hurt my heart. I was at work when it happened. I got to watch the whole thing unfold right on the news. And I spent the day essentially telling people who Charlie Kirk was, because none of them had heard of him. That was interesting and fun and, all of that. Now, the sadness, as it's been a week now, has given way to anger and then righteous indignation. I am happy. I am amused. Seeing people get fired from their jobs for making fun of the death of Charlie Kirk. I'm happy that it's happening. You sacks of crap out there, you have spent the better part of a decade, maybe even more, getting people on the right fired for anything from misgendering, for perceived homophobia, transphobia, whatever, making fun of George Floyd's death. We've been watching it for years, and now the shoe is on the other foot. Now it's happening to you. And suddenly you don't like it. Jimmy Kimmel gets fired from his job because he's a piece of shit. Yeah, I have an old video about him being a piece of shit from like 10 years ago. Go ahead and look it up. He was a piece of shit then, he is now. Anyway, he got fired from his job, and suddenly people are asking, oh, where did the First Amendment go? You know what? We love the First Amendment, us on the right. You on the left hate it. We know that because you've made it clear. Yet, we have said over and over again, though I hate what you say, I will defend with my life your right to say it. But you wouldn't give us the same respect. Now, those on our side who are weaker, dumber, more gullible, more pliable, they were in power for a long time. They were willing to accept the slings and arrows, the barbs from you people. Well, now they're not around. And now you get us. Just like you killed the moderate. You killed Charlie Kirk, the nice one. Do you really think you're going to like who you get after this? Because now you're going to get Milo Yiannopoulos. Maybe you're going to get Steven Crowder. Maybe you're going to get somebody who's going to punch you in the face if you get a little too much attitude while talking to him. And you deserve it. You deserve every bit of what's coming in the future, because guess what? The next decade or so is not going to be pleasant for you people. I'm excited for it. You know why? You know what the main thing is? I'm tired of just all the bullshit. Even when it comes to the Charlie Kirk shooter, I've spent the past few days watching people say, he was right-wing, he was MAGA. No, he grew up in a right-wing MAGA family. His parents were that way. He was not. And it's becoming more and more clear as more evidence comes out. It's things like that over the past, oh my goodness, I started tracking this in 2011. So it's been since then that I've been watching it happen. I don't know how long before that. But it's been since then that this BS has been going on. And quite frankly, I'm happy to see the pendulum start swinging the other way. Enjoy. Suck it, retards.